Good morning, good afternoon, how we all doing? My name is Jacob. Welcome back to, or welcome to Tag Reads. If you are new here, and welcome to a video where we're going to talk about all the books I want to read by the end of the year. So this is like my fall, beginning of winter TBR. So this is going October, November, and December, the last 3 months. And we got a big old pile of books to get through. So it's just going to be a quick little ditty, not much explanation. There are some reasonings behind it, especially because I want to clear out a lot of my physical TBR, which I know I have a lot of. Shocking. And I want to make room and clear it down before I allow myself to buy new books. But speaking of buying new books, I just got my book of the month. Not sponsored, but listen to me, book of the month. I know you're watching. I will graciously take a sponsorship. I love book of the month. So I got no promo code or anything for you except go get it. You get they select books. You get a hardback book for like, I want to say $10, or your first book, I don't know, 15, something like that. And it's like new releases, curated, and you can pick them, you can skip them. I'm giving Book of the Month way too big of a shout out for free. So next time you can pay me Book of the Month. But let's open this because this will kick off the books that I want to read by the end of the year. And yes, I got through because one of them was free because it's my birthday month. Holla! The two that I got that, like, are okay if I don't get to and are actually the book of the month this month is Thistlefoot by Jenna Rose Nethercott. This is like a house, has chicken legs or something, haunted house, I don't know. And Sign Here by Claudia Liu. This is like, I think something with the devil. I don't really know. I don't know. It sounded fun. But to kick off the books that I want to read by the end of the year, first one is Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. And this is very popular a few years ago. This nanny goes to nanny, and she is, in like a haunted-y, spooky house, and some serious things go on. So that is that. I should have organized this. That's too much work. Speaking of Riley Sager, I do plan on doing an On My Shelf for a Good Time or a Long Time with him because I read Home Before Dark and it was one of my favorite books of whatever year that was. So that means I'll be reading The House Across the Lake by him, Final Girls, and the controversial Survive the Night. So I'll be reading those four sometimes, maybe throughout, hopefully. Just because it's here. Actually, let's talk about some other video ideas that I have planned. So let me gather the next ones. The next author that I would love to do an On My Shelf for a Good Time or a Long Time, especially by the end of the year, is Stephen Graham Jones. I read Night of the Mannequins, and I believe I give it 5 stars. So am I stretching the rules? Yes, but it's my game, and can't tell me wrong. So for him, that means I will be reading The Only Good Indians, My Heart is a Chainsaw, and The Ones That Got Away. I'm all excited. Oh, I guess I don't know. Well, I'll tell you about the ones because these will be featured in a vlog, so I won't tell you too much about those ones. When those will come out, no idea. No idea. What else do I got? Oh, another, idea that I have floating around, which was supposed to happen, today. Well, oops. Is reading it in 24 hours, so that might not be happening today. It was supposed to start today because I have the day off today and tomorrow. So you all know what this is about. Stephen King. I've read a Stephen King book before. It was Pet Sematary, and I enjoyed it. Another book that I have that I want to do a video on, but I don't know if I'll get to all of it by the end of this year, is Blood of Elves, Book 1 of The Witcher by Andrzej Sapkowski. This is the first full novel in this. I want to read all of them and do a video, and then watch season 2 of The Witcher, which I know starts to branch out from the anthologies into the actual story. I've read both Sword of Destiny and Last Wish, so I want to pick up the novels. I have all of them. I'm ready to go. I just need to read them. What else do we got? Oh, some books that I've started and need to finish by the end of the year. One is A Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin, book 2 in Song of Ice and Fire. I've been really into that, especially because of watching House of the Dragon. Loving it. Last night's episode, whew, that was good. Last week's episode, that was even better. Other book is Finlay Donovan's Killing It by El Cosimano. This is an author who writes crime romance, thriller romance, is overheard in a Panera talking to her agent and is contracted to become a hit woman, and she is not that. She's an author. Statement mom. Divorce. Another one which I should be finishing shortly is Sunland Ascends by Josiah Bancroft. This is just a fun fantasy of this man losing his wife. I'm not sure when the fun comes in. This man losing his wife in this city of Babel, where they have this tower, this ever-expanding tower, and he goes through the different rings trying to find her. And each ring has a different flair to it. Why am I out of breath? I was going so fast. And the next one is Playing Bad Heroines by Emily M. Danforth. I started listening to this on audio. I don't know how far I got, but I very much was enjoying it. This is these are following these women, I believe, who are about to film this movie based off of these real life events happening at this all girls boarding school where I think some witchiness happened and there was a lot of deaths. I'm gonna take a drink. Slow it down. This has been fun. It's very spooky, very, very fall. I love the audiobook narrator. There's a lot of queer rep in it, and I'm excited to continue. I want to pick it up physically because there's a lot of names happening, and I don't think I'm following properly while listening. The Way Spring Arrives and other stories. I just stopped reading this one day, and I don't know why. I need to finish it. I'm more than halfway, so I just need to finish reading it. So okay, and I think that's it for video ideas that I have as of now. Now things will change. I know things are gonna change. This isn't a set TBR. These are just books that I want to read. And I looked, almost all of them have audiobooks, so I'm definitely gonna be using that to my advantage. Oh, we're not done. There's still more. Alright, so let's do a little bit of horror because it is the spooky season. It's autumnal, it is October, and I have never been more excited for fall in my life. The trees are orangey and yellow. I can see them right there. It's gorgeous. Two books I would like to read are Not All Monsters. This is a Strange House anthology by Woman of Horror, edited by... Let me just peel the half-price sticker off because I can't see the author. How's your October going? I know this is late, but I'm having a good one. I'm having a great one. By Sarah Tanslinger. This is just an anthology. I've been wanting to read more anthology, and I think reading a horror anthology is a fun way to go, so I'm excited for this. Next up in the horror-ish is The Last House on Needless Street by Katrina Ward. This was very popular last year, I know, so I'm excited to pick it up now and to get into it. I think it's going to be fun and spooky and perfect autumnal vibes. Then I have two mystery thrillers. First one is Dead Dead Girls by Nikesa Afia. This is a Harlem Renaissance mystery in the 1920s. Don't know too much, but this I am excited for. It's been on my bookshelf for a while, so I'm excited to pick it up. And I think it's going to be fun. Finally, in my mystery thriller section is The Devil in the Dark Water by Stuart Turton. This has been on my shelf forever. I love the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hugo, and I've just been waiting to pick this one up. This is set on a ship where the murderer is there, and there's a detective, and there's another murderer, and they have to figure it out. The cover is stunning. And there's these beautiful end pages with the ship. I have been so excited to read this, but I have just not picked it up. But this is the month. This is the month. Then I have three sci-fi books. And the first one is Walking Gods by Sylvain Neuval. This is book 2 in the Themis Files. It's mixed media in the sense of there's interviews mixed with narratives writing, and it was very fun about finding these giant alien giants, robotic giants on Earth, and them using it to defend themselves and everything. So very, very fun. Want to pick up the next one. Stack is growing precariously big. The next one is Middle Game by Shauna McGuire. I talked about this last month, but it was a time, but it's going to be the month. We're going to pick it up. This is about twins Roger and Dodger. One of them is very good with languages, another one's good with art. Probably some creepy tests going on, but who knows? We'll find out together. Stay. The last sci-fi book is The Weightless World by Adam Soto. This I have actually zero idea what it's about. Was it a cover by? Oh, absolutely it was. And I loved it. A debut novel subverting a classic sci-fi trope set in gentrified Chicago, the tech boom corridors of Silicon Valley, and across the vastness of the cosmos. Follows a revolving cast of characters after a mysterious signal from outer space upends their life. I think it's going to be very fun. It's a very well-built book in my opinion. But I have 3 final books. 3 fantasies that I would like to read. 2 of them are sequels. One of them is starting a new series, but we're not going to talk about it. So the first one I would like to read is The Lies of Locke by Scott Lynch. This is a group of thieves. It sounds fun. I've heard so many good things, and I just haven't picked it up. Mostly because this is a mass market-y size, and I don't like it. I hate reading these, but I just need to get over that and do it. So I think, oh no, there goes the tower. Next up is Jade Ward by Fonda Lee. This is book 2 in the Greenbone saga. I loved book 1. It was very fun. Urban fantasy where these people can use jade to increase their power and such, and it's very fun. You got a lot of clan family dynamics. The final one that I've been talking about non-snob is The Hunger of Gods by John Gwynne. The Shadow of the Gods was, I think, one or two of my favorite books of last year. This follows like a Viking Norse mythology where we got different perspectives. We got a mother trying to seek redemption. We got children trying to seek redemption. We got like a soldier. It's just so good. I can't wait to get back into it. I love John Gwynne's writing. His depictions of battles is so much fun. And I'm excited. Is that it? I think that's it. So those are all the books that I would like to read by the end of the year. It's like 25, 30, and I think that's doable. I don't know who I am. I don't know who I think I am. That's not doable. But it is. We'll figure it out. Let me know which videos you would like to see first. If you have any other video ideas you would like to see with these books, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stick around and hear me talk more in depth about these books. I will probably do vlogs for most of them, and yeah, let me know how you're doing in the comments, or leave your favorite fall emoji, whether it's a ghost, a spookier one, a pumpkin, a leaf. Let me know. Leave it down below because it's fall and I'm so excited. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, or whatever, and I hope you have fun celebrating whatever you may be celebrating. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!